Henry VI Part First. Part First, opening with the funeral of Henry V, deals with wars in France, in which the gallant Talbot is a powerful leader in the English side, and the witch-like Joan of Arc, La Pucelle, Pucelle, on the French. After a series of encounters, Talbot, together with his valiant son John Talbot, are killed near Bordeaux. A crucial scene, this is part second, fourth scene, is that in the temple garden, in which the plucking of red and white roses established the opposition of Plantagenet and York in the subsequent wars. In the fifth act, the Earl of Suffolk arranges a marriage between the young Henry VI and Margaret of Anjou, daughter of the King of Naples, vowing ominously to rule king, queen, and kingdom. Henry VI, Part 2. Part 2 shows Henry's marriage to Margaret, the giving of Anjou and Maine, to her father as a price for her marriage, angers Humphrey, Duke of Gloucester, the Lord Protector. His wife Eleanor is banished as a witch, and he is arrested on a charge of high treason against the king's bitter judgment and murdered. Suffolk is banished, and after a touching farewell to Queen Margaret, murdered by pirate on the Kent coast. Richard, Duke of York, pretender to the throne, stir up Jack Cade to rebellion. After considerable success, Cade is eventually killed by Alexander Eden, a Kentish gentleman. The final act concerns the Battle of St. Albans. The final act concerns the Battle of St. Albans, 1455, in which Somerset is killed, a victory for the Yorkists. Henry VI Part 3rd. Part 3rd opens with Henry attempt to buy peace by making the Duke of York his heir, thus disinheriting his son by Margaret. Savagery and strife flourish. However, Margaret, enraged and eloquent, instigate the murder of the boy Rutland. York, the youngest son, York's youngest son by Clifford, and the mock coronation and murder of York himself. Clifford is killed at the Battle of Towton, which also includes a scene symbolic of the horrors of civil war in which a son who has killed his father encounters a father who has killed his son. Henry VI is captured and Edward IV declared king. He marries the dowerless widow Elizabeth Grey. Though previously promised to Bona, the French king's sister, Richard, Duke of Gloucester, later Richard III, emerges as an ambitious Machiavelli. Warwick, a powerful contriver on the Lancasterian side, is killed at Barnet by King Edward. The Battle of Tewkesbury, Tewkesbury, is a decisive victory of Edward and Margaret's young son. Also an Edward, he is killed in cold blood by Edward. Richard, Duke of Gloucester, and George, Duke of Clarence, King Henry, imprisoned in the Tower, is murdered by Richard. So, this is the whole story of Henry Part 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I hope you enjoyed, and now you're gonna listen to this story again, and you will get all the name of the places and characters in this story. Thank you, and bye bye. Take care.